You may not have known this, but this week is National School Choice Week. This is giving families the choice to choose the kindergarten through 12th grade educational option that best fits their child's need. I have Ruth Wisher and Daniel Caesar here to explain. So first off, let's define what school choice is. What is it?
Yeah, and I'm with the Reform Alliance, and what we really do is we want to, make sure Arkansas families know that there are many school options out, school choice options out there. We have 5 here in Arkansas. Daniel, you might have to help me. I know traditional public school, private school, charter school, homeschooling, and then virtual schooling.
And virtual school. And Daniel's part of that too.
Yes.
Virtual schooling. How does that work, Daniel?
So we have students throughout the entire state. Really, it's just an option for students to do their schoolwork online at home. They do work out of the textbook on paper. But really, it's just an option for those who don't like going to the traditional bricks and mortar, or maybe they can't go to the traditional bricks and mortar school, and they get to do our schooling online at home.
And what do you teach?
I personally teach Algebra 1, and it provides its own challenges, but I love it, and it gives me the opportunity.
Are you teaching a one-on-one, or are you kind of doing a lecture and several students see at one time?
Both. Both. So I do work with students one-on-one, but I also have my hour-long lessons each week.
What was the reason for the big push and like having more choices for school?
Well, I mean, I think what we've continued to see is that every child learns differently, and every child is, excels in a different way. And so one school choice option may not work for one child, and it may work for their sibling, it may work for somebody else. But we just want to make sure that children and families know that they do have options. So if a traditional public school doesn't work, then maybe try something like a virtual school. And it's just important that every child does have an ability to get a good education so that they can become really productive members of society.
All right, are there any events planned for this week since this is National School Choice Week?
Yes, thanks for bringing that up. So actually tonight we are hosting a virtual town hall. The Reform Alliance is joining with a few groups to host that. So you can go to our Facebook page, the Reform Alliance Facebook page tonight at 6:30 to watch the virtual town hall. We have a panelist of just incredible experts who will be able to answer questions. And then tomorrow we're holding a statewide rally. Here in Little Rock at the Robinson Center at 11 o'clock. We're expecting like 1,500 people, students, parents, teachers to come, and so everyone be sure to come out. And then the next evening, Thursday evening, we have a Miss Virginia movie screening. It's about Virginia Walden Ford, who's an Arkansan, and her fight for school choice for her son. We're actually sold out. We had a just incredible interest, but we will be hosting other screenings in the future. So go to our Facebook page for all this info and come out and see us.
Well, one thing people are worried about with school choice is the cost involved. A lot of times people want to get vouchers. Now, the Arkansas Connections Academy, Daniel, that is a public school, is that right?
Yeah, we are a public charter school, so we are free for any student that wants to attend our school.
Oh, okay. So it says someone hears about this, like, well, that's too much, that's expensive, I can't add that. So how would somebody get enrolled into that? What do they need to do?
So you would go to our website, www.arkansasconnectionsacademy.com. and you're going to find enrollment information there. We are enrolling currently for the current semester.
For this one here, the spring?
For this current semester.
Really?
And then we start enrollment for next school year on February 29th.
Okay, so that's going to coming up pretty soon. Yeah. One thing people always want to talk about the vouchers and stuff. Is that something pushed that Reform Alliance tries to find ways to get that or get legislation for?
Well, we actually offer we work with the Department of Education here in Arkansas to offer the Succeed Scholarship. So go to our website, thereformalliance.org, and read more about that and the different qualifications. But the Succeed Scholarship has helped tons of students in Arkansas, and we'll continue to work with the Department of Education to do that.
All right, Ruth, Daniel, thank you so much for being here today. All right,